Do you think outsourcing is just a modern trend? Think again. Outsourcing, in various forms, has been a strategic tool for building great works and managing complex projects since ancient times. One of the most famous examples is the construction of the Egyptian pyramids. The pharaohs did not rely solely on their subjects. Instead, they outsourced to skilled laborers who specialized in specific tasks like masonry and engineering. This early form of outsourcing was essential to completing such monumental structures. Moving forward in history, the Roman Empire outsourced much of its military needs to local tribes and mercenaries. This not only bolstered their forces, but also integrated diverse cultures into the empire, spreading Roman influence and maintaining control over vast territories. During the Renaissance, outsourcing was prevalent in the form of patronage. Artists like Michelangelo and Leonardo da Vinci were essentially outsourced by the wealthy and powerful, like the Medici family, to create art that would glorify their patron's status. In more recent history, the British Empire outsourced the management of its colonies to trading companies like the East India Company. These companies were empowered to act on behalf of the crown, managing trade and even governing these territories. What unites all these examples of historical outsourcing is the drive towards innovation and efficiency. Whether building pyramids or managing global empires, the fundamental aim was to leverage external expertise to achieve something that could not be as effectively or efficiently done in-house. Fast forward to today, and outsourcing has evolved dramatically. In our fast-paced world, businesses are not just outsourcing labor, they're also delegating tasks to cutting-edge technologies, including artificial intelligence. Modern outsourcing enables companies to tap into global talent, optimize processes, and enhance productivity like never before. Whether it's customer service, content creation, or data analysis, organizations can now utilize specialized skills from around the world, allowing for greater innovation and agility. Outsourcing electronics manufacturing to Asia. In the 1980s, many Western companies began massively outsourcing electronics manufacturing to Asia, particularly to China and Taiwan. Companies like Apple, Dell, and HP started outsourcing the production of their products to Asian companies, which significantly reduced manufacturing costs and increased production volumes. This decision laid the foundation for the global technology revolution. Outsourcing IT services to India. Starting in the late 1990s and continuing into the 21st century, many Western companies began outsourcing their IT services to India. This included software development, customer support, and IT consulting. Companies like IBM, Microsoft, and Google leveraged the large pool of skilled IT professionals in India to handle everything from software development to technical support. This outsourcing trend not only reduced costs for these companies, but also transformed India into a global hub for IT services, leading to the growth of major Indian companies like Infosys, Wipro, and Tata Consultancy Services, TCS. Pharmaceutical manufacturing outsourcing. In recent decades, the pharmaceutical industry has increasingly outsourced the manufacturing of drugs to countries like China and India. These countries offer lower production costs and have built up substantial expertise in the complex processes required to produce generic and branded drugs. Companies such as Pfizer, Johnson & Johnson, and Novartis outsource significant portions of their drug manufacturing to these regions. This practice has allowed pharmaceutical companies to reduce costs and focus more on research and development while ensuring a steady supply of medications to global markets. Outsourcing in the fashion industry. Another interesting example of global outsourcing is the textile and fashion industry. Brands like Nike, Adidas, Levi's, Zara, and H&M outsource the production of their clothing and footwear to countries like Pakistan, Bangladesh, Vietnam, and India, where labor is significantly cheaper. This has allowed these companies to maintain competitive prices on their products while reducing production costs. Ukraine, a rising star in global outsourcing. Today, one of the most exciting developments in outsourcing is happening in Ukraine. With its highly educated workforce, particularly in IT and software development, Ukraine has become a top destination for companies looking to outsource complex tasks. The country boasts over 200,000 IT professionals, and the IT sector is growing by around 20% annually, contributing significantly to the nation's GDP. Ukraine is now home to many global tech giants like Microsoft, Samsung, and IBM, which have set up R&D centers here. In 2023, Ukraine's IT export reached over $7 billion, showing the resilience and potential of its outsourcing industry, despite the challenges the country faces. What makes Ukraine particularly attractive is its combination of technical expertise, cost-effectiveness, and a strong cultural alignment with Western business practices. This has made it a preferred outsourcing destination for companies seeking high-quality services at competitive prices. These examples illustrate how outsourcing enables significant cost reductions, speeds up project completion, and leverages global resources to achieve goals. If you want to learn more, check out my book on Amazon. So, outsourcing is far from being merely a contemporary phenomenon. It is a time-tested strategy that has played a crucial role in advancing civilizations and fostering innovation throughout history, and it continues to shape the future of work today. If you found these insights helpful, give us a like, subscribe for more business tips, and drop your questions or experiences in the comments below. See you in the next video.